So nobody's coming to save you. Okay. I pray to God. I believe in God. God is not going to come fix all my problems. I don't think that's his job, and I think he'd be doing me and you guys a disservice if you're looking for God, if you're looking for whoever to come fix your problems, like a coach, whoever. Like, you got to understand, like, the problems that you have 90% of the time, most likely you created. 100% of the time, they're yours that you get to fix. So every moment that you spend looking, wishing, waiting, wanting someone to help you to solve your problem is not doing nothing, but you're drifting away from what you need to be doing. You need to be focusing on that problem and figuring out how you, my friend, get to fix it. I think people think of like God as like Fixit Felix. For those of you with kids who've seen Wreck-It Ralph, Fixit Felix, dong dong, and just like magically it's fixed. That's not the way the world works, and that's not the way that you're going to grow as an individual. You got to start looking at the problems in your life as opportunities. It sounds cliche that your mess will become your message. You've all heard it. The obstacle in front of you is your greatest opportunity. As the book title says, the obstacle is the way. And I'll tell you what way it is. It's the most difficult way. Okay? Because like going and tackling big problems, big shit that you have to figure out. I'm dealing with some big problems that I have to fix in business right now. Last year, I dealt with a big problem in my family life, and I'll share it with you. So last year, my oldest son, come to find out, smoke a little dope, smoke maybe a lot of dope, and other issues, and he didn't want anything to do with dad anymore, with me. This is coming from someone who teaches and preaches how to be a dad and all this kind of stuff. And it got bad. It got ugly. I had to kick him out for a little bit, and that wasn't the problem. Like that needed to be done at that point in time. But the problem that I didn't realize until after, I was looking at all of his problems. I was focused on what he needed to fix. Okay? And I was, wanted him to do a little Fixit Felix on himself and fall in line with the way that I thought he should be and the way that, in my mind, things should be with us. And for him to come crawling back on his hands and knees begging me for forgiveness. What was I doing? I was avoiding some work that I needed to do. Now, in that situation I'm discussing, like in most relationship problems, there's typically 200% responsibility, 100% for that person. They're 100% responsible for their actions and their attitudes and everything they do, but you also have 100% responsibility for your actions, your attitudes, and what you do. So I was looking at his 100%. I didn't realize I need to focus on my 100%. But I got broken with some things that happened, and nothing really that was said, but my son didn't want anything to do with me for a period of time. Thank God it was a small period of time. So I went to work on me. Those were problems that I needed to fix. It took a little bit, but we fixed it. My son came back home, and now we're best friends. I mean, like, I get goosebumps talking about it because I was afraid, man. Like, I've never dealt with that before, and when I got dealt with that, and thank God I did, because he taught me a few things, taught me a lot last year, and I appreciate him so much for standing up for what he believed in. And there's a lot of things he's looking to accomplish in life, but it ain't the same without me in his life, and I wasn't showing up for how I needed to be in his life. And now things are great, like wonderful. Last night we go to, like, I'm helping manage him become a pro boxer. We're going to our boxing. We go to workouts every single week, meaning I go to his boxing workouts. I'm not boxing. But I go record his fights, look at his training, meet with his trainers. We got meal plan, nutrition plan, fight schedule. We're working on a marketing plan. We're gonna be looking for sponsors later this year. But last night on the way to boxing, so we do weekly talks, weekly meetings, and it's like, Dad, just wanna let you know I'm sorry for, some of the problems I caused you. And that was a little sorry, but that was the first time, it's like he taking care of his 100% right, and he has been. And so most days I love you, Dad. Whenever we talk or text. And guys, stop avoiding the problems you need to fix. This could be relationally, this could be financially, this could be physically in your body, could be spiritually. Go fix your shit. It's so rewarding when you do. Don't put band-aids on things. Don't call God to be Fixit Felix and pray that it's all going to go away. Go do the work. Honor God with the abilities and skills that you've been given. Go fix your shit. Go be the savior of the shit that you have in your life. It's so rewarding when you do, my friends.